What's up guys, Coach HT here, and today we are doing banded booty pump. So what you need for today's workout is you are going to need a bench, you're going to need a resistance band, not required, but you'll want it, and then definitely some weights. All right, we're gonna be working our booty and a little bit of shoulder, so get ready. But first, we're gonna get into the warm-up. I will see you after that. What's up guys? Welcome to the warm-up. We're gonna go ahead and get started warming up our entire body because you know every week during BBB by HT or banded booty pump, whatever the class is that you're taking, you need to warm up. So we gotta get that body loose. Start by shaking those arms and just moving side to side. There we go. Good. Now, we're gonna add in a twist here, so twist side to side. So you may hear your spine cracking a little bit. That's okay. We're just getting out some of that tension that we've built up throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever part we're at. Good, twisting side to side. This first section of the warm-up is all about just getting the body moving and waking it up a little bit, so no need to go crazy right here. Good, so from here, we're gonna drop down into a nice sumo right here. Press these knees out just for a second, and then we're gonna add in twists right here. So twisting to the right. Yeah, there goes my back. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Ooh, twist to the left. Now you should feel this stretch all the way up into your upper back if you're really pressing into that knee. Let's go for two more. To the right and to the left. Release the hands down to the floor and stretch out those legs nice and tall. From here, you're gonna heel toe your feet in together. Yes, bring them in, bend those legs, and then roll it up from here. We're gonna go into some hip circles. So again, we're just kind of getting the joints ready to go, lubricating everything, making sure that we wake it up properly and we do not injure ourselves, because that's no fun, because you wouldn't be able to come back. All right, let's go for two more in this direction, all the way around, and switch it up. Most important thing when doing a warm-up or working out is just to make sure that everything is balanced and even. So if you're doing 8 hip circles to the right, you gotta do 8 hip circles to the left. Let's go for two more. 1 and 2. Now lift up those shoulders and give me some nice big up and backs. Good. Starting to loosen up because you know we always get in a little bit of upper body work. Switch directions forward. Good. From here, we're gonna stretch the arms up and we're gonna pull it over to one side, stretching out the whole side of the body, intercostals. Exhale to the center, swap to the second side. Give a nice little pulse here. Exhale both sides one more time. Ooh, that should feel pretty good. And over to the second side. Excellent. So I'm gonna go to the side. We're gonna do a nice chest opener. So hands to the center. You're gonna exhale up and back. Ooh, arms go wide, drop down the front. Here's your roll-ups. Slowly to the floor, reach for the floor. Try and see if you can get those hamstrings straight first, then bend. From here, roll it up. We're gonna go through this 2 more times. 2 more. So hands to the chest, exhale up and back. Arms wide down the front, slowly down. Reach for the floor, bend those legs. Roll it up one more time. We have one more round. So here we go. Hands together, up and back. Interlace those fingers, pull the chest through, shoulders down. You may hear some more cracking here, and over. Ooh, yes, this one should feel pretty good. Gently release those arms and roll it up. Excellent. So last thing we'll do here, we'll just pop these legs up a little bit just so we can get moving. Yes. We're gonna do a little bit of bob knee movement here, and then we'll move into some neck stretches, and then we're gonna get started. I hope you're ready. Here we go. We're gonna change this into butt kicks. In 5, 4, lift those knees, 3, and 2, 1. Good. So here, I always like to start with these kinds of butt kicks. Why? Because this one actually has a really nice benefit as well. Not only are we moving, but we're kind of activating the back of the hamstrings, kicking that heel in towards the butt. So we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last thing here, head rolls. So we're gonna go side to side with our head rolls. To the left, to the right, to the left, stretching that neck nice and long to the right. Now give me 3 all the way around. Here's 1, 2, don't go too fast, don't go too slow. And 3. Switch up that direction, here we go. 1, 2, 1 more, and 3. Excellent. If you guys have any more things that you want to warm up, take that time right now. If not, we'll see you at the workout. Welcome back from the warm up, guys. We are about to get started on banded booty pump. So our first exercise today is just going to be a warm up. We're gonna grab our resistance band and we're gonna get these abductors heated, okay? So we're gonna grab this bad boy, we're gonna pop it on. I like these kind, not the thick, heavy bands. Sometimes that happens, okay? But I got you on the rest of it. So here we go. We're gonna pop in, put these around your calf area. So basically the largest part of your calf. We're gonna hit side to sides, which is basically 1, 2, tap, 1, 2. You're gonna see this a lot in our warm-ups because it's the best and most efficient way to actually get these glutes activated. If you're one of those people out there who you're like, I'm squatting, I'm squeezing, I'm doing all of that, but I still don't I don't understand my glutes, this is gonna be the way to get that warm-up going. So we're gonna start here with our side to sides, then we're gonna move into a squat. We're gonna hit 5 more. Here, 4 here, 3, tap. Ooh, I feel the burn. 2, and 1. Good. Now let's hit 10 squats right here. Widen it up a little bit. Up and squeeze. So we're just warming up the body here. Nothing too crazy. Here's number 4. I always put my hands at my chest just because it allows me to stay centered and focused on whatever work I'm doing. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. We're gonna repeat that one more time. So shake it out in the hips a little bit. And here we go. We're gonna go side to side. So 1, 2. Now, it's really great that I'm using this mat because this mat is telling me how far I should be stepping. So if you're using a mat, or if you're not using a mat, basically, pick 2 spaces that are wide apart that make you struggle a little bit to take those steps. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Second round of squats. Ooh, I feel it. Tap and up. Our goal with our squats, per usual, is keep your chest up, of course, booty back, of course, but a tap right here. We want to aim for this 90 degree. Here we go. 5, 4, starting putting that breathing to work. 2 and 1. Perfect. So now we are into the actual workout. You can keep this band on, but I'm gonna pop it off just for the first exercise. We are starting with a squat and a shoulder press combo. So pay attention because we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We have whatever your weights are. If they're dumbbells and you're putting them together, you're using 2. You're gonna put them together like this, pop them up at your chest, and you're gonna give me 10 squats here. Okay, we're gonna do 10 squats like this. Then you're gonna add 5 where you do a shoulder press there, and then you're just going to press it out for 10. So here we go. Follow along, pop these feet, put those dumbbells together at the chest, and here we go. So we have 10 like this. So we're adding in our weight, 2, 3, here we go, 4. We're keeping our chest up. These dumbbells, keep these parallel to the floor. Try not to let them drop like this or start going all the way out. We want it close to the center. Let's call this 8, 9, 10. Now we add in our press here. So a squat to a press, squat to a press. Make these all flow. 3, here's 2, 1 more. Now press it out just for 10, 9, push it, 8, 7, 6. Your shoulders should be burning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now, just how we did it back to back, we're gonna go back to back with those shoulders. So we have lateral raises next. We're gonna go for 10 to 15. Basically with our lateral raises, our feet will be right underneath. We're gonna lift our arms up to the side, keeping our chest up and elbows lifted. So none of this stuff, no chicken wings. Here we go. You're gonna actually be inhaling as you lift, and that is because that's where the work is. It will help you to inhale, inhale, elbows lifted, 4, 3, 2, keep that vision up, and 1. Perfect. Now, here comes the work. We have static lunges. So you can do these with weight or you can do them without, your choice. Static lunge basically just means you're not moving, okay? You're gonna plant those feet and you're gonna stay here. Let's try this without weight first, and then if you feel comfortable, you can add weight afterwards. So put that pressure in that front foot. The back foot should be, heel is lifted. Keep the chest up. We're gonna drop down into a lunge, 290 degrees here. Press up, we have 10. So here we go. Exhale and press. 2, keep your chest up. 3, tighten this leg right here. 5, 6, 7. Now you may find that your balance may be a bit of a struggle. That's okay. That's my 10. If your balance is a struggle, make sure that you're finding your balance here at the bottom, okay? So here we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Keep that chest up. 4. Keep the pressure in the front leg. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good. You should feel that burn. We have abs because we can never get through a set without abs. So let's drop it to the floor, onto your back. We are going to put hands behind the head, pop these feet up right here. We're gonna drop one heel back to center, the other heel back to center. If this is too much, take those hands, put them right next to your side and drop. Here we go. So your legs, they should be staying in the exact same shape, not bending in order to get to the floor. Just dropping from the hip. Keep that head lifted if you can. Here we go. We're gonna go for somewhat of a high number here, about 20. Let's call this 8, 7. Press the lower back in. 5, 4, 3. Head is lifted if you can. 2 and 1. Good. Release. We have 2 ab moves here. 2. So the second one is a leg lift. So you're gonna take your hands, take these hands, put them underneath your butt. This time you do get a little bit of support. Lift the legs straight up into the air, stacking them on top of your hips. You're gonna inhale down here. That's your inhale, I know it's hard. And then you're gonna exhale to here. This is an HT staple. So what we want here is our lower back pressed into the ground. As we drop down, if your back begins to do this, shorten up that range. So that begins to happen here. Exhale and press up. Here we go. We have 12. 2. Inhale down. Exhale up. 3. Inhale down. Exhale up. 4. Get that squeeze at the top right here. Good. So this is not a momentum. This is not a momentum piece. We are just slow and controlled. That's 8. Inhaling down, exhaling up. If you need to, you can release that head. 10. I have 2 more, but if not, pop it back up. Think of those lowers doing all of the work. Perfect. All right, guys. So this week we are repeating each circuit 3 times, which means go back, hit that twice more, and then we'll see you in round 2. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to the second circuit. We have 5 moves in this circuit that are going to blast that booty. So I hope you're ready. All right, so let's grab our resistance band. You guys thought I forgot about that, right? No, we're grabbing it. So again, over the calves, and we're gonna try not to fall down like we did the first time. So we're gonna go pop this bad boy on right here. And yes, it's always a bad boy. We are dropping onto the floor, and I'm actually gonna set these right here. You will want to make sure that whatever bench or chair that you're using is secure. So this bench is pretty heavy, so I'm not too worried about it moving anywhere, but you make sure that your spot is set up properly because safety is number 1. All right, so with our bridge, we're gonna kick these heels up onto the edge. You know what, I'm actually gonna pop this. Let's do above the knees. We're gonna do above the knees here so we can really press out on that band. Lay flat on that back, and your heels are gonna go right on that edge. You see how that moved? We don't want that moving. So we're pressing down into the edge of the bench. We're gonna lift these hips up right here. We have 15 of these, so let's go. That's 2, 3. Now we have this band on. 4, pressing out on that band. Don't let it move. Your knees in towards each other. 8, here we go. 9, squeeze those glutes at the top. Here we go, we have 5. Exhale, 4, squeeze, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ooh, and 1. Release, good. Next up, we have a feet up crunch. So we're gonna pop these feet up on your chair, on your bench, whatever you have. Get a little bit closer with that butt. Hands are gonna go behind the head, and normally we want your elbows wide. In this case, you can come a little bit tighter around your head because you're going to lift up here to tap your thighs. So we're still having the band on, no need to take it off. We have 15. This is 2. You're gonna find it pretty difficult to get up. 4, and that's okay. Get up as high as you can, even if that's right here. Here we go. Here's 6, all the way. 7, exhaling and lifting. 8, keep it pushing. 9, last 5, right here. 5, roll through the spine. 4, 3 more, up. 2, 1. Woo! Those are challenging. All right, so next up, we have our single leg bridges. I'm gonna pop this off. Once you get used to the single leg bridge, then you can kind of, you know, play with the band, see how that works. But for the first time through, let's figure it out without all the extra. So with the single leg bridge, one leg is gonna go up into the air, your other leg is going to press down into that bench the same way we did in the first bridge. So here we go. Lift it up, making sure your pressure is down. 1, 2, there we go. Squeezing into that hamstring and that glute. 4, your number here will be 10 to 12. 6, 7, I like to flex that heel. 8, here we go. 9, shoot it up and squeeze. 2 more. 2, 1, swapping those legs. Right behind here is where that should be kicking in. Here we go, 12 more. Press it up. 2, into the heel. 3, and 4, bracing with these hands. 5, exhale. 6, halfway. 7, press it up. 8, oh, it's kicking in. 9, 10, 2 more here. And perfect. Ooh, you should be feeling that in the back of your legs. Pick a number between 10 and 12. That's all you really need. Next up, we have our plank with an alternating side tap. So again, we always are hitting the abs. And when you're doing a plank, a little bit of shoulder work here. So what's really great about this next move is you can take this onto the floor. You can take it onto a bench. Here, you have options. Basically, what we're gonna be doing is you're gonna find your plank. Number 1, we're gonna tap to the left, to the center, tap to the right, center. Here we go, we've got 20. This is 4 and 5, 6. Now, if you want to, you can leave that band on, that resistance band, and you'll be tapping with the resistance band around your calves. So that's gonna burn. Here's 8, 7, keep your chest forward. 6, 5, 4, butts low. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We have 2 ab moves. 2. So our last one is gonna be elbow taps. Now, depending on where you're at with these elbow taps, you can grab a weight, you can lift the feet off of the floor, but always start and master the foundation, which is hands here, tap those elbows to the floor, tap the elbow to the floor, hence the name elbow taps. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, let the body twist. 17, 16, 15, 14, nice and light. 13, 12, let the head go with it. Here's 10, 9, 8, keep that tummy tight. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So as I said, you can add, change that, add a dumbbell, change it up, whatever you like. You are going to repeat that entire set 3 times through, and that will conclude your workout for today. Make sure you cool down, and we'll see you on the next Banded Booty Pump.